Jay-Z, it's rumored that he is recording a response album to Beyonce's Lemonade. Now, Lemonade is largely believed to be about the infidelity, Jay-Z's infidelity within their marriage. And a lot of people are wondering, is he really recording this response album? Because it has not been confirmed by Jay-Z. It is still yet a rumor. This all started from Us Weekly. They wrote up a whole story about it, but let me read one quote. They say, quote, Jay is working on an album telling his side of things. And this is according to a source close to the couple. At least that's what Us Weekly claims. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Interesting, but don't do it.
I have the 5-word title
Ooh.
to the sequel to Lemonade. Yes. It's called Round the Corner Chocolate's Made.
What?
You never seen that? Milk, lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
Round the corner chocolate's made.
Yeah. Fudge machine.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a hard knock life.
It is.
Is it? Yeah, it is. I
Yeah.
mean,
Not as good. No, yeah, I'm fine with it.
do you
I
think he
they
is
should-
really recording a response album? Do you think that's true? Do you think the
No.
rumors are true?
Yeah, no, I don't believe that for 1 second. I think it's a good idea. And what I think about is like you live together. So why don't you just have a conversation and figure this out rather than the most passive-aggressive approach, which is a 12-song album saying don't cheat on me but I did it, which is essentially what it is.
I think it might be true, only because Jay-Z has always been also, it's life imitates art, right? He's always been transparent in his lyrics. Maybe he's just going to talk about how shitty he felt and how he's working to make it better, and maybe we'll hear that in some of his lyrics. I mean, if
It's
this
about
was,
how bad Rachel Roy is at sex.
do we even know if it's Rachel Roy?
No, and that's what's so great about
Everyone's
it.
coming out being like, I'm Becky. I'm not Becky.
Oh my God, Becky.
But because I said I'm not Becky, don't you think I could have been Becky? Like that sort of thing. I will say, I don't think he's going to make an album. I think
Do you think there'll be one song that he addresses?
I think it's possible that it could be addressed in a song because I think that, you know, they're such a super creative, artistic couple that it seems plausible that he would be like, okay, you had, like, he knew that she was putting out Lemonade. He's in the video. He knew what the songs were about. This wasn't a shock to him. So I think that he might say his piece in a song, but a whole album.
Would it be like some people are speculating that this has been their plan all along, that it's a brilliant marketing ploy? I mean, not in the I mean, it is true.
Yeah, it
But-
is really smart.
Yeah.
Because people are, now that Beyonce's put out Lemonade and the way she did it with the whole HBO and like the short film, people feel really connected to her, right? They feel like that she opened up.
For the first time.
Right.
We've had this level of transparency into her personal life.
So that's why I think people are craving now to hear Jay-Z's side of it. Not to say that he should have to, or do you think it would hurt him though?
I don't think it would hurt him. Well, here's the thing is he's hard. You know, he's not a softie. And there's something, you know, Kanye West is a softie. And I would believe that Kanye West would put 12 songs out about his feelings. But I don't see Jay-Z doing that. And I wonder if it would be amplified by our perception of him if one song might be enough, right?
Yeah.
If he does 12 songs,
Yeah.
it'd just be like, oh my God. I mean, good on him if he starts to communicate in this way, but
Because
I
you
don't know.
are inspired by your lyrics are going to be inspired by your day to day. And if this was something that they dealt with every single day, which you would imagine if you're dealing with infidelity, that's going to affect your marriage, it's going to affect your life, it's going to affect your family life, everything. You can imagine that that will leak through your lyrics. Maybe it's just not going to be so apparent as Lemonade has been.
What if the song is just like, listen, Becky is a girl named Becky, and if you saw her hair,
So
you'd
her
be like,
hair is so good.
so good.
I think he's done a good job of letting her have her moments, though. I remember, you know, at the Super Bowl, everyone was speculating whether or not he would come out, and he didn't. And so I think that he's gonna let her have this moment. Also, what are you gonna say? 12 songs, like putting out an album, and we're also speculating there would be 12 songs. It could have been 9 would be a good album. I mean, a small album, it could be 15. But I think that that's, you know, what is he gonna say? He cheated on one of the most beloved pop icons in recent memory.
But what if it
what are
is
you
like-
gonna do? What can you possibly say? I mean,
Well-
he obviously knows.
But there
I think
are
you can
two
get-
sides to every
What if
story.
his lyrics are like, she shuts me down, or like, I'm glad she can express herself, but I can't, and she's
Yeah.
always gone. We're always apart. That's what it's like. I mean, I'm trying to find the reality of it.
No, that's a good point, but I still think people are going to be like, there are plenty of, marriages that are strained in the spotlight and you still don't cheat on the mother
Right,
of
you
your
can't
child.
justify. You can't justify
doesn't
cheating.
seem-
to apologize too if that's the case. It gives him the opportunity to say like, here's everything that was happening and I was still wrong.
Yes.
Like here's all the reasons I did what I did and looking back after it was done, I was still wrong. Or him just being like, I never did it.
Interesting. I liked the other one. I feel like you should write it.
I know,
Go,
I was going
Brett.
to say, that was
Go,
actually
Brett.
very, very evocative. That whole
And he got
concept of
into
the
it.
album.
Did you see?
I know, he was
Like, he
things
was-
like, I was still wrong, here's what went down. I want to listen to that. I would
I
love
was
to.
I'm into
channeling
it,
my
Brett.
inner hove.
I'm into it.
My inner hove.
Okay. All right, you guys, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.